Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. This is Victoria's Flourish, and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community and the globe at large. Today is the 7th of...
Hello, good afternoon.
Today is the 7th of July, 2018, 7/7/18. It's a great day. Today is Saturday. I was just relaxing and I feel like doing a live show. I have Juice Ann here with me. Hello, Juice Ann. Are you there? Hello, Juice. Okay, today I want to talk to us about the summary of the week. You know, every day we do a news summary from the blog. So today we want to do the news week. You know, it's actually the summary of everything for this week concerning the Billion Coin. Okay, let me invite Juice. Juice would like to join me live. Let's talk about what is happening in our community. Hello, Juice. Thank you for wanting to join me. That's the link. Let's have you join me. At least it's we still have 40 minutes or 30 minutes to this show. So I'll be expecting Jules and most likely Steve may appear. Steve is a wonderful man. You know, if you're expecting Jules.
Hello.
And most likely Steve may appear. Steve is a wonderful man. You know, if you're expecting Jules. What's this?
Hello.
And most likely Steve may appear. Steve is a wonderful man. You know, if you're expecting Jules. Oh, sorry, sorry. Most likely I have to. Something is going on. I don't know what is it.
This is Flourish.
Honestly,
and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community.
Sorry, please. I need to put off this.
Today is the 7th of... Hello. Yeah, mute. Put me on mute.
Okay, I think that one is off right now. Hello, Juice. So nice to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Yeah, you're a wonderful lady. You know, I see you everywhere. You're a great woman. You know, thank you for joining me here live. Today, I wanted to talk about all that has been happening this week in our TBC community. You know, it's actually about the cash flow. How are you doing your cash flow right now?
To be honest, I've been so sick because I'm doing chemo at the moment. So I've not actually happened to be able to get anything physical done at the moment. So I'm just sort of getting back into it now. This is my first day out of hospital. So, but I'm doing really well.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm doing good.
I know you'll be fine. I caught cold and I was in a hospital yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I also managed to do my video. You know, right now I've already taken my medication and the medication is so drowsy. It's a
Yes, yes. Well,
milestone for me.
I've just taken mine too. So every 2 a.m. in the morning here in New Zealand, it's 2 a.m. now, and so I always make that my time every morning to take my medication. So I have the
Exactly.
whole day for it to work through the system, eh?
Okay. This community is our own. So it's like when we don't do our live show, something is
Mm,
missing for that day, even if today
yeah.
is a Saturday. Honestly, sometimes once I come to the office, I want to do my live show instantly,
Mhm,
because it's part of me now.
yes.
It's becoming a part of me, you know,
And, and
to
and then everybody notices when you're not around.
exactly. Exactly.
They
So
notice if you've been missing for a couple of days.
yeah, for three last week when I lost my mom-in-law, I didn't do my show for 3 days, I guess. So I needed to take a break. Right now, we
Mm,
are preparing for her burial, and I feel I should continue my show till
yeah,
when the burial is approaching. So I will know what to do.
yeah.
So
Because
concerning the cash flow,
I did try to do one the other day, but I was so out of breath I could barely make it through the broadcast. But just enough to let everybody know that I was still engaged, but just needed that the couple of days to get my breath back because I was getting used to the steroids and all the medication. And so I said, I won't push myself to do my daily broadcast, but I can just pop in and out of everybody else's broadcast to let everybody know I'm still around.
that's nice. That's great. So, we've been talking about the cash flow system, and
Okay.
yeah, the cash flow system is where we are right now, and we need to. It's like doing a campaign for it, because people are still not getting it. How to cash out from the billion coin? They are
Yeah.
still sitting down waiting for the admin to do everything for them. So, but they don't know that they can. This is the right time to actually get people into the billion coin community, get them to do the step by step script. You saw the script by admin, the
Yes.
how to get new people in, and follow this
I,
the
I, um,
script.
I watched Randy
Yeah.
this morning and I saw another guy in there talking about cashing out, and Randy won't address that question anymore. But there's still people doing that, eh?
Mm. Yeah. So what I'm doing right now is, reaching out to new people. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if uh, if they buy from you instant, but
Mm,
once you reach out to them, uh, they you tell them exactly what the billion coin is all about. Then you guide them, the step by step guide, you know, so that
hi,
they
Stephen.
that script. I'm using that script by admin. I'm using it strictly. Oh, we have Stephen in
Hi,
the
Stephen. Hi,
house.
Stephen.
Can he hear us?
You should be. Hi,
Yeah.
Stephen.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Su-
We
surprise,
have
surprise. I thought I was surprised
Surprise.
at you.
Double
I thought I
surprise.
surprised y'all.
Oh, Stephen, in fact, you will have to coordinate this live show right now. We have 30 33 minutes or 43 minutes. So let's talk about things generally, the cruise, the cash flow system, and the trading platform. And I believe we still have the one we were trying to launch the other day. I think it's still on. I know you know about it. So talk to us. Today is just a summary of the week. So let's talk, Steve. Go ahead.
Well, we have a lot going on in the billion coin right now. We the billion coin admin has really set in place a platform for all of us. And we got to use the platform. The blog that just put out, and it was a long, and that's why I tell people all the time: study the blog, because look all they put there. Actually, I'm gonna go through it. I got 2 broadcasts today. I guess one of them I do that, and then I'll do what I had planned to do, because I mean it's just so much to talk about in TBC.
Yes.
And but and Jules, when I saw what Jules said, she got to do her toolbox. You're right. We all got to do we got to get our right tools in our toolbox.
You know, and I'm still not clear about that toolbox. Yesterday, live show with was it yesterday or 2 days ago? He was talking about that toolbox. I've been there. I'm trying to understand how the toolbox works. Can you explain a little bit?
Well, the basic thing that we all tends to struggle with is the basic what was that? That was a blog post that came out, and TBC gave you every step by step, starting with the free gift. Remember that?
Yeah, the scripts.
Right. Well, the toolbox works and coincide with the same what's the word I'm trying to use? As long as you basically what I'm saying, as long as you go by everything that says there step by step, and you can't jump steps. See, what people are making mistake is, Victorious and Jules know what I'm saying. People are jumping steps, and then expecting a good result at the end. Right, Jules?
Because your toolbox won't end up the way you want it to be.
Right, exactly. You can make your toolbox how you want it to be, because remember, everybody does not work at the same speed or the same day or the same time.
Yeah.
So it has to be your toolbox has to be catered to you.
Yes.
Right, Jules?
Yes. Because some people are a bit more advanced, they'll tend to go a different way. But me, I'd go right from the beginning. That's simple for me to understand.
Right. It's got to see, Victorious, your toolbox got to be catered to you.
Yes.
Everybody got to follow the system. But when it comes to the toolbox, that toolbox is catered to you and to you only. So, and it goes back to what I was saying, how you approach people when you talk to them about the billion coin. A lot of us want to we're so excited about it, we just want to jump on the bandwagon with this person. And they're not going to be too receptive, because they don't know what you're talking about. You got to find out. I always talk about it. I say this: just be cordial, be kind, find out what those people's needs are. Because trust me when I say this, there is something there that they need. You just gotta have your vision. You gotta have it there. You gotta, whatever you got on, have it on, and find out what their needs are. Then you feed their need. You see? You feed their need with the opportunity that we have in the billion coin. Because a lot of us, we're all trained well. A lot of us are really well. We're great leaders, but we have to be we got to, what's the word I'm trying to use? We got to alter our approach a little bit, that it will work for you. Because I was listening at Femi out of the TBC Revolution, and one thing he was saying the other day, he was saying that he's trying to use the format and somehow it's not working for him.
Yes, yes, I
So
thought that.
mm-hmm. And when I person say that, that tells me it is something they may have to alter. They maybe not follow something, a step maybe they didn't do correctly.
Because it
You
was
understand,
raw and
Jules?
honest from him, eh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We got to follow. Yes, you got to follow the system, but you got to do every step correctly. Because the only way that I've earned income in TBC is because I follow the system correctly.
Mm-hmm.
The only way Randy has made money, and my leader, the Whitefish lady on YouTube, Carrie, the only reason she made, listen, the only way she's able to afford the things she's doing at her house, building a house behind her house for someone that's poor. The only way she can do that, that was TPC money. Only. Her and I talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
When she was, these people making all this income, they have followed the system.
Yes, they
So
haven't
when you
worried
start
about.
getting more people coming, you got more people partner with you, and you
Let,
started doing more videos. What
let's
we're doing
let's
is
talk
excellent.
about let's talk about the
Uh-huh.
step by step system for for cash flow. You know, because
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people they don't even go to the blog, not to talk of, seeing what is there.
There it
So
is. You just told the
we need
problem.
That's
You
their
just said the problem.
downfall.
of people. A lot of people have not cashed out even $10 from TBC. They are just waiting for fiat.
Yeah,
You
they're
know,
waiting
Yes.
for it to fall in their lap.
there are better ways and easier ways that they can
Mm.
cash out. So if we can talk about that step by step method of cashing out, I'm sure by the time they watch this video, they will now understand that, oh, these are what they're supposed to do to cash out, and not just sit down and wait. Do you know, some of them will approach me, please, I have so TBC, can you help me to sell?
Because
Well, see,
while they're
go ahead, Jules.
I was just going to say, even though they're just sitting there waiting, look what they can do while they're waiting. Get
Exactly.
familiar with the blog. They don't have to
Listen,
pull their hands out from under their bum.
yes, because what they got to understand, if people would just get out their own way, it's right there in front of their face.
Mm.
It's right there. All they got to
They're
do
too
is
slow
just
getting out of their
open
own
up the
way.
blog. Yeah, they got to get out their own way. They're blocking their own blessings. They got to just follow the system. If system works, I'm telling you, it works.
Yeah, it works. Of course, I'm a witness. It works perfectly well.
Yeah, see,
It works.
you understand it. Jules understand it. I understand it. But the people you're referring to, Victorious, they are looking for a quick way to earn income because the need is so strong for them.
No
Yeah.
patience at all. They just want to, like, I'm working on 3 people right now. Gradually you tell them, do this. The first step, get the free Pringles, then make sure you verify your accounts, then
Uh-huh.
make sure you pay your wallet fee. Okay, then you tell them about the cookie reward. This thing is echoing. Why? Let me see. All right. Is it still echoing?
I I just see you and Jules.
Sorry?
No echoing.
You trying to trying to do a screen share?
No, I don't want to do any screen share. I thought it was echoing, so I wanted to know why.
It's all good.
Okay.
Okay, he was wondering why it was echoing.
Yeah, like I'm saying, some people would just, once they approach a new member, they want to quickly sell to the new member. They don't want to take time to guide the new member on the steps, the stages.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
wrong thing to do. Oh my God, that's you'll never be successful that way.
Maybe I should share my screen so that we'll go to that script again. Let's analyze that script, so that maybe a lot of people will know how to go about marketing the billion coin to people. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, just minimize that. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. Now, the script. I'm bringing out the script. I've not gone through the blog this morning. Now, this is the script.
It's got the first one is that first one was referring to Sharon's TBC prayer war that she did yesterday.
Okay. This is it. Exactly. Can you see the write-up?
Yes.
Now, the first thing is to get their attention. Hey, I got a gift. I want to pass a gift to you. Okay, now this is the response. Somebody told me that he followed this script like this, but he couldn't get the step by step correctly. I said, before you can follow this script, you have to either study this script very well, or you copy it and paste it in your Word so that you'll be able to know the step you have completed.
You know one of the reasons why they're struggling with that?
No, I don't.
The reason is because they got to understand when admin puts something here like this, it's meant to go over more than one time so it can stick. It's not sticking in their brain. They're just browsing over it.
Okay.
And that's what they do with their blog. They browse. That's why they're not learning. They browse.
They don't digest what they're reading.
Right. That's why I keep saying become a student. Gosh. People are not going to ever get this now that they got to read it over and over again so it'll stick.
And it's probably something us who know the blog are going to be saying over and over again. Become the student of the blog. You can just see yourself repeating it to the new people.
Right. And if you keep repeating that like Jules said to the new people, it's going to stick. They're going to say, why Victorious keeps saying this? You keep saying the same thing. And say to them, you know why I'm saying the same thing? Okay. If I'm a leader, shouldn't I lead by example? How do I know what I know? I'm nothing special. You can know the same thing.
Yes. Exactly. We know what is special, but we're doing something that will not only enhance us, it will enhance whoever it is that we're trying to get to be a student of the blog.
Ladies, I did not know nothing of this stuff, none of TBC until I buckled down. Before I even started doing videos, people were saying, well, why Steve not doing videos? I was buckling down, learning this blog like it was my own. And then when I started doing videos, then I said, oh, this stuff is easy. Now I get it. So, Victorious, what people got to do, they got to go over that script over and over and over again. They got to go over the steps over and over and over again. Because some people don't get it quick. Some people doesn't get it quick. And some people, they see all this, see what it is. I'm going to tell you what it is. They see all this money in their wallet. to access it, because for so long these people, it's all here. Like I said, it's all here. So it's sad to say, but even some people right in TBC, it's embedded. And this is what I'm going to talk about in my live broadcast today. They are still have to get out of that greed, scarcity mindset. And it's not all their fault that they're there. The elite did it to us. The elite has done it to us.
Yes.
They keep
Yeah,
they're keeping us here, and they're here. And
exactly.
so
That's
this is,
that's
we're talking
Mm.
about years and years of this.
yeah. It's been a long time they dealt with us, so
Yes,
it will take time for us to get to the level we were created to be.
Breaking out of that
ask,
cycle.
listen, ask people
A
on your
lot of
team. Ask
mm,
people on your team this question: how long are you waiting to be in this journey with TBC? Are you here for a quick fix, or are you here for the journey?
Mhm.
Are you ready? Are you so quick to get to the destination and not enjoy the journey? Ask them these questions. You'll be surprised what you hear. You'll be
Mm.
surprised. Just ask them blanket questions like that. And then you'll know what their mindset is like. You see? Uh, Listen, what was your purpose of getting into TBC? What do you think TBC was? Oh, I thought it was a cash out system like a bank. No, 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 no. You know? You see, people can't even conceptualize what $1 million is or $1 billion is. All we got in one swoop during redemption. People say, they can't conceptualize what that is, ladies. They don't know what. Oh, it's just like Randy was saying one day in his live broadcast. When I first found out about $1 million, $1 billion, are you kidding me? That's the same thing I said.
Mm.
When
No,
I
we're
saw
talking
when I
billions.
first learned about TBC, when I saw Dominic Barbie's video in December, first week of December 2016, and she was talking about her brother who had cancer, who later died, and she told him I would be a millionaire one day. And when she did a screen share, and it had the old TBC
let's
wallet before we had 004,
yeah.
and I saw 1.000 something whatever million. I said, how did she get that in 6 months? That's what I said to myself. So I did my own homework, and I didn't join until February 24th of 2017, because I wanted to dissect this and find out, is this, man, it's one of those things. That's what I was saying. I was skeptical, like everybody was. And I just saw, and I kicked myself every day. I should have been this. I could, if had I known what I know now, I could have joined when this thing launched.
Wow.
I got a guy right now in Ghana that got two accounts. He has over $1 billion worth of TBC in both accounts. Get this, he sought me out on Facebook because he said his sponsor never taught him anything. So I've been his mentor ever since.
Oh dear.
You see how people out there, you see there's a lot of orphans out there. They've been left alone. It's just great thing. You got to get in, man. You got to get in. That's what people do with people.
And once you get it,
That's
they leave you
that's what
alone.
people do. That's what people do to people. I got this big thing. You got to get in now. And it gets people excited. They get in, they sign up, but they give no training.
Yes.
See? And they're left alone. Oh, Serene, the TBC prayer war, I did a video with her like this. She said, guess what? I had to say it, sad to say this, Steve, but right now I know more about TBC than my sponsor knows. Then you ask yourself, what's wrong with that picture? Because the person has not trained them, or maybe they didn't have the time. I don't know what the reason is. I don't know. I don't want to blame anybody. I'm just saying, I don't know what the reason is. It could be many reasons why they didn't train the person properly, maybe properly, who got them in. But I have a determination that everybody that comes on my team, They're gonna know everything. Like I give them everything that I know, and I leave it up to them because you can't control people. You only can give them you give them the juice, but you can't. What's that old expression about a horse? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Exactly, yeah.
You heard that, Jules?
Exactly.
You heard that, Jules,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Force, you can't force them.
You can't comfort. People want you to do everything for them. They want you to.
Yes,
Gosh, haven't y'all experienced that already on your teams?
yes. I mean, it's one thing to take them by the hand, but
Yeah.
like you said, you can't feed them the information.
These kids,
At all.
these people are grown folk. These are grown folk like we are. They're grown.
Mm.
But that doesn't mean that their mindset is grown in terms of business, terms of relating to people. They have a lot of these people are in this and don't know how to relate to people. It's just that I learned a lot of this stuff before TBC. That was a part of my profession. I had to be able to relate to people. So back to what you were saying, Victorious. That step-by-step chart, not along with the script. The script was another blog, but you know the one I'm talking about, starting with the free gift, right?
Mm-hmm.
If people, you have to really be, you have to put your, I hate to say this, but you got to put your foot down with your team. Who are ready to lock arms with me and walk walk TBC on this journey the way we are supposed to. You gotta be, I hate to put it, you gotta be raw with them sometimes. You gotta be. Because
You know,
people respect you. People respect you more when you
something happened in my team. Yeah, was it yesterday? Somebody got we have been trading the Kringle coins. So somebody for the first time said that's the first time he has earned money from TBC. He got $50. Now he was supposed to upgrade so that because we are moving from one level to the other. These two people have refused to upgrade, because they said that's the first time they are earning money. So it's not easy for them to use it to upgrade. You can imagine the mentality, poverty mentality. It's just a little money, not even up to $100. And once you upgrade, you're going higher to earn, a higher amount. And now you are refusing to upgrade. And
Not
it
good.
will really affect the whole system, because we need to start working on your team again. In fact, I never saw it coming. I never saw it
Oh,
coming.
poor thing.
I'm gonna have a different meeting with my team members, Mr. Joseph and Mr. Jerry, so that we can talk about it. Because if these two people can do this for less than $100, what
Yes,
about when they get $1,000? You see,
right,
yes.
so
right.
the mentality is very, very poor. So we
Yes.
need
Yes.
to help these people to get out of this kind of scarcity mentality, poverty mentality, so that they know the abundance that we have. Even such person that is withholding $50 can actually make sales of $100 per person. You can go out and do marketing for 10 people, and all those 10 people will buy $100 worth of Kringles from you. Each of them will buy. That is $1,000. So right now, what we have to do is to do an orientation for
Right,
them on
right.
on how to cash out, because this cash flow system, if we follow it strictly, everybody will enjoy, and begin to cash out from TBs. Everybody, not just the top people that knows how. Everybody.
I
So
just
it's
watched a
amazing.
video. I just watched a
Hello.
video from another online marketer. This person said something I'm gonna use. It's kind of preview of my live broadcast today. This person said, "People are not willing to take 20 steps backwards to have to leap 100 steps forward. They want to start
Exactly.
where they are and then leap.
Exactly.
And that's what you're talking about right now. You got to go back to the drawing board a little bit. And they got to be taught how to properly do TBC the right way. Because people are jumping ahead too much. And they're missing things. You see? You're right on point, Victoria, is what you're saying. You're right on
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
You're right.
So
I agree with you
this
100%.
this is why we should focus more on this cash flow system until it sinks into each and every one. You know, the cash flow system that the admin has uh, um, written the script, the leaders should keep talking about it until it sinks into the members' heads. Each and every
Yes,
one grabs it, yes.
yes, yes,
Because until
yes,
they
yes,
get it, they will still, yeah,
yes.
they will still maintain the. Mr. Joseph is here with us, but
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him
he's
down there. I saw him.
yeah. So that's about that. So we will have to talk about how to move forward, because if we have such people in the team, they might not be the only people that will behave like that. And the worst is that it's through our sponsorship program. They didn't bring these people. We are sponsoring these people under their team. You see, so that's the aspect that I'm not even happy about. So how can we move forward with such people in your team? They won't let you move forward. You see, meanwhile we are trying to help them to make money. Yeah, Mr. Joseph.
Yeah, go ahead, Joseph.
Good day, good afternoon, good morning, everybody around the world. I should thank you. Thank you. I just want us to drop this issue of the cheetah on the crypto code. Let's let's drop it. When we get to our private meeting, we get it. There's a way forward. We are going.
Yeah,
we are going
I just brought it up because something led me to bring it up. We are still going to meet in our Zoom meeting. This one is, we are still going to meet in the Zoom meeting so that we can talk about how to, you know, deal with such people and how to move forward. So
we are going to have a way around it. We are going to have a way around it. No problem.
no problem. All right. So we've been talking about the cash flow system that admin wrote about. So Mr. Stephen has been educating us here on the cash flow, and Joanne is also here in our midst. We are talking about the cash flow. The people need to catch the fire about the cash flow so that they can into it.
Yeah, I think if all of us do, if we really, like you said, if we study that cash flow system, you know what they have. See, what admin has done is essentially this. Admin has heard from Randy, have heard from other leaders and saying, see, people not going to their quick or crash back office and read it like most people have not studied it. So I'm going to put everything out there for them. So there's no reason for anybody to say how to make money in TBC. That's what admin is doing now. They're putting it out there in front of us, right in front of us. There's no reason now for anybody to say anything now. So for those that don't go to the blog, they're going to be left out. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. And they'll be the ones complaining.
Yes.
Exactly. You know.
There's no reason now. They didn't put out all stops now.
They want us to fix their problem.
Yeah. If someone say to you, why can't I make money TBC? Ask them, have you seen the latest blog? Have you seen the blog that spelled it on how to go step by step by step? You got to do that because you're missing out. This is the plan, how to make money. That's what I do with people. See, sometimes you gotta really get when people approach you, just put it out there for them. Just put it there, and then they leave you alone. Either they're gonna comply or they're gonna just go away. Yeah. And if those just go away, that meant they were not supposed to be on your team in the first place. They're not really. Exactly. They don't have it there yet.
Exactly. That is just it. We have just 2 minutes to go.
And that's over anything. Queen code, TBC code, whatever code. It's anything, any kind of business. See, I've been in successful business before. I know how people can be. And I'm telling you, they're no different in TBC. There's some will do it. So, that expression is like this. Some will, some won't. So what? Next. Use that one. Some will, exactly. Some won't, so what? Next.
All
There's
right.
Too many people in the world to be worried about 1 or 2 people.
Well done, Stephen.
Well done.
Some will, some won't, so what? Next.
Next.
We have just 1 minute. It was just a 1 hour show. We have 1 minute. I have a Zoom meeting with my right now.
Thank you for the invite,
so much. Thank you so much for joining. I wish I know the time you always come online. I
gotta get this call. I gotta run. I gotta get this call. Okay.
Okay. Catch you, Stephen. Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much. I'm very, very grateful.
Thank you, Victoria.
Thank you. Bye.